Thor Tolman here in Park City, Utah. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own seitan. You probably don't know it as seitan, you might know it as wheat meat or mock chicken. It's a lot like steak, but it's not made from meat, it's made from vital wheat gluten. It has the same amount of protein, it has no cholesterol, no fat or anything like that, really low in carbs. Great for anyone dieting or trying to lose weight, and it's also great for vegetarians or vegans. Alright, the first thing you're going to want to do is mix your dry ingredients and your wet ingredients separately. I like to start with my dry ingredients first. What you're going to need is 1 cup vital wheat gluten, 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast flakes, and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Alright, once you got your dry ingredients in, you just want to stir it around for a minute, and then just go ahead and set that aside, and then we'll start on the wet ingredients. What you're going to need, you're going to need a 1/2 cup of vegetable broth, you want it to be cold, and 1/4 cup soy sauce, and 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Go ahead and mix that together. Then once you've done that, you just want to go ahead and mix them both together. You want to go ahead and stir it around for maybe about 30 seconds. It'll start to clump together. Once it looks like that, you want to start using your hands. Kind of want to mash it all together. And you go and throw it on your countertop and start to knead. You want to do this for a few minutes. Once you've kneaded your seitan for a few minutes, you're going to want to get started on your broth. And in the broth, you want 4 cups of vegetable broth. And there's also 1/4 cup of soy sauce in there. And then you want to get another 4 cups of water. Alright, once you're done with your broth, you're going to want to prepare the seitan to start soaking. There's a few different ways you can do that. You can just pull it apart like this and make these little mini patties by kneading it over and over again. And then you can let them sit like that. Or what I like to do is get some scissors and you can cut it up into little chunks like this. Alright, once you've cut up your little chunks or you've made your little patties, you just want to set them in the broth like so. Broth already, you want to put it on your stove top and then set the temperature to high and then wait for it to boil. Alright, once your seitan starts to boil, you're going to want to turn it down to simmer and then put a lid on it and then let it sit for about an hour. And you're going to want to make sure that you catch it right when it boils, otherwise you're going to end up with a rubbery mess. Alright, once you waited for an hour, you want to take it off the burner and let it sit with the lid off for about 15 minutes to let it cool down. Once your seitan is cool, just go ahead and throw it in a plastic container. Seitan in there. You just want to pour the broth in there until it gets to the top. Then you can just throw a lid on that and it stays good for about a week in the fridge, or you can throw it in the freezer and freeze it for as long as you want. I like to saute my seitan with butter and garlic salt and serve it with a plate of veggies. And that's it. Thanks for watching.